project. Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video of this playlist. So in today's video we will see how we can create the right panel for our application. So currently on the screen you can see this is the part which we have built in previous screens. We have created some or more pages like authentication, login, logout, create account, and a few little bit more. So in today's video we will see the right bar. So for that what I will do, I will first of all create a one component inside my common component folder. I will create here a right panel, and I will hit enter. I will copy these files whatever the in left panel are there. Okay, so I will say copy and I will paste the same here. Paste. Now next I will say copy and I will say paste. Cool. Now next what I will say here, I will remove the default CSS whatever there is there, and I will kept only this one, and that is the slide bar. Okay, cool. Now next I will say here inside my right panel I will remove this CSS whatever is provided here, like whatever the HTML code is there, I will remove it. Now next I will remove this one also. Okay, I not want it to be applied. Cool. Now I can remove these icons even, I don't need icons. Now I will say here right sidebar. Okay, or right sidebar, and I will copy the name, I will copy the it and paste. So currently you can see I have import, like I have created some dummy data. Okay, we will map the data on dummy data right now. I will copy this one dummy data. Okay, and you can create this sample data by your own. There is nothing like something which is we can't do. We can create it by our own. It's dummy data. I will format it. Okay, currently we are not getting it from APIs. Okay, I have just written it as a default. Okay, cool. Now next what I will do, I will basically start creating my HTML structure. Okay, so first of all there will be like my one div. Okay, which will have a prompt like text as a suggestion, and after that we have one more div. Okay, more div, and we will map our data on this inside this div. So I will say data dot map, and we will get the item, and this will be an arrow function. We will return something from here, so I will say return, and I will return basically from here one div. Okay, and I will close this div. Okay, cool. Slash div. Now what I will do next, I will say basically here we have three divs. Okay, so I will create here basically three divs, and inside first div I will have an image tag. Okay, I will have an image tag, and I will say image will be somehow like I can say src. Okay, first we need src for this, so I will say item dot profile. Okay, now next I need width, and I will one sec, I will say width will be around 100, height will be also 100. Okay, height will be also 100. Now next I will say alt text, alt to be right now we are not capturing anything. Okay, now next I will say here inside my second div I will take again two divs. Okay, again I will take two divs. One sec, not given me suggestion, why? Okay, again I will take two divs, and inside first div I will say that I will write here my name, so I will say item dot name. Okay, cool. Now next in the second div I will say whatever the message I have, so I will say item dot message. Okay, cool. Now next I will say inside my third div I have a button. Okay, so I will create one button tag, and I will keep it text as follow. Okay, and that's it. Okay, if I come right now here, then I am not getting, because I have not registered it to my uh, page.jsx file. So I will come here and I will say here right. Okay, right panel, right sidebar. Okay, cool. And I will close it. I will come back to this file, and now let's see how is it looking. It is saying image not defined. Okay, no problem, we will define the image. So I will say import image. Let me get a suggestion. Okay, cool. Now if I come back and let's refresh it. So currently you can see this is coming fine. Now what we need, that this is sidebar na, we need this sidebar on the right side. Okay, so what I will say right now, I will say here right 0. Okay, right to be 0. Cool. Now it has went to the right side, so now I need its width also to be little bit more. Okay, so we have said that its width to be a little bit more. Cool. Now next I will say that okay, let's provide some classes to our like HTML structure. Okay, so I will say here class name it will be an style styles dot I can say here suggestion. Okay, suggestion. Cool. Styles it is giving me some error on style. I will call. Okay, cool. Now next I will say the parent div. Okay, suggestion profiles. So I will say here class name to be styles dot suggestion profiles. Cool. Suggestion profiles. Now next I need okay, we are mapping, so we need to keep an index as a unique. So I will say key is equals to index and I will define my index here. Okay, cool. Now next I will say that image src we are not going to provide any, like any of the class, we can get it from suggestions itself. Now next I will say basically here this is our like name and messages. So I will say here class name to be on styles dot name. Okay, name I can say, and these two I am not going to provide any suggestion. So one more thing, we can make an add-on on it, so I can add a title field to it. So I will say here item dot message. Okay, now next to the third div, and we will say here class name to be button. Okay, style dot button, mm, button. And okay, cool. So these are the styles what we have provided right now, and we will start styling these. Okay, cool. Now next what I need, 400 we have provided, till now it's fine. Now we have provided the box shadow, and padding we can easily remove from here because we don't need some any padding. Cool. Next what is the task, we have our suggestion class. Okay, if I come back here, this is our heading, correct? Suggestion. So I will copy this, I will come back here and I will paste it. I will start styling this. So I will say here font size to be 40 pixel. Okay, now next I can say margin to be 10 pixel. Okay, and padding also to be, instead of auto I will say 10 pixel. I will say border radius also 10 pixel. Next margin bottom. Okay, so margin bottom I will say 0. Font weight to be bolder, I will say bolder. And box shadow I will keep the same. Okay, I will copy paste the box shadow from the top. Now let's come back, and you can see currently we have got our suggestion and it's looking fine even. Okay, I think it will be a final for us right now. Cool. Now currently if I come here and we are unable to scroll these profiles. Okay, now let's make some changes so that we can able to scroll. So we will copy the suggestion profile, and I will come here, I will say dot suggestion profile, I will say overflow as scroll, overflow to be uh, one sec, overflow as a scroll. Cool. Now if I come back here, I can easily scroll these profiles. Perfect. Now next inside this scroll div we have our divs. Okay, so we have our divs, so we will style these divs, we will make it so display to be flex. After that margin to be 10 pixel. Next justify content to be space between. Next padding to be 5 pixel from top and bottom, and 10 pixel from left and right. Cool. Next I will say border radius to be border one sec, border radius to be 10 pixel around. Okay, cool. Now I will say I will copy the box shadow. Okay, a box shadow to be the same. I will come here and paste the box shadow. If I come back, so currently you can see that we have got some shadow kind of effect and it's looking even cool. Perfect. Now what's next, I will come here and now we have first of all we will style that image. Okay, so I will say dot suggestion profile and div. Now next I have again div, and inside this div I have an image. Okay, so I will say here this width to be 50 pixel and height to be auto, and margin right to be 10 pixel. Okay, and object fit to be cover I can say. Okay, and border radius to be 50% so that we can get a circle kind of effect. Okay, I come here, currently you can see it's looking fine now. It's fine now. I think we have got we are on the path to achieve our layout. Okay, so now we will style our name and message. Okay, so what I will do, I will come here and we have a name tag, correct? So I will come here, inside my name I have a div, and I want to capture the first element. Okay, that is name. first means one sec, first child. So right now I will make its font size to be 20 pixel, font size 20 pixel. After that font weight to be bolder. Perfect. Now next we will get the last child, means the message. So I will say name. Inside name we have div, and I want the last child of this div, so I will say last child and let's style. So I will make its color to be gray. Okay, I will make its color to be gray. Next I will say overflow to be hidden, and so that if the text is too much then we can hide it. So I will say text overlay, text overflow to be this. Next I will say display to be slash slash w, it will should be webkit box. Okay, now we want that only two lines we need. Okay, so I will say webkit webkit line clamp, line clamp. So I need only two lines. Okay, so I will say two lines, and after that I will say webkit. These are some advanced things. Okay, so I will say box, and I will make it as orient, so this will be vertical. Okay, cool. If I come here right now, so currently can you see I have got it the messages in two line only, it's not going beyond that. If the message length is too much then it's replicating by dot dot dot. Cool. Now we will come back, and now let's do some styling for our button. So I will say dot button, and we will make first its cursor to be pointer. Okay, next I will say background color should be the theme color. Okay, so if I come here, one sec, background color to be theme color. So I will say varchar, and I will copy the theme color. What is my theme color? So this is my theme color basically. I will copy it, and I will come back to my sidebar, and I can easily paste it here. Cool. Now next I need after theme color I will say that its color to be white. Okay, next I need a font weight to be bolder, and next I will say border radius to be 5 pixel. Next border to be none, border, one sec, border to be none. Next I will say padding to be 10 pixel. Cool. I think everything will be fine. It is saying that height is too much, so we have done a little bit mistake instead of button, because the button is actually inside this one button. Okay, cool. Perfect. Now I think it's looking fine even for our final output. Cool. So that's all guys. I think for right panel, so currently you can see on the screen that our font size is completely changed. Okay, so what you can do, just go to my channel and you will see how we can change fonts on Next.js. You can watch this video, and you can view like how I have changed these fonts. So that's all guys in this video, and we will catch up you in next video with another update and working on this social media application. So thank you guys, I hope you enjoy. If you like this video you can subscribe this YouTube channel and so show your support. Thank you.